Right, welcome back. Another day. This time we're working for a different company. It's Friday night. At the minute it's just gone 7:30. Started today at 6:30. Right, so what I've done is I rung up the agency this morning. So I was a bit quiet at work today, and there's a couple of us at work there. So I thought, you know, if I can get a few extra pennies in, I'll see if they had any work for during the day. So I gave the guy a ring, and he said, "Oh right, that's good to know. It's always worth giving us a ring if you're quiet and this, that, and the other." Alright, so I thought, yeah, that sounds. He says, "I'll give a ring round and see if anybody needs a driver." Okay. Hour or so later, rings up, "Do you want to work Friday night?" I thought, well, that's not really like daytime, is it? That's what I was after. But I said to the guy, I said, "Yeah, go on then." Right, so he says, "Yeah, all sorted." He said, "Well, I need to ring them because you're not an experienced driver." So I said, "All right, okay, give them a ring." It's a double-decker trailer with pallets on, and that's it. Yeah, no worries. So anyway, he rings me back and he says, "Right, it shouldn't be a problem, but you've got to go to their depot before 2 o'clock today to go and give them your driving licence and sign a bit of paper for their insurance." So I goes over there, bearing in mind it's about 10 miles away from where I live. It took me just over an hour to get there. Oh, it was absolute horrendous. There was traffic everywhere. So eventually gets there, fills in a bit of paper. It doesn't see my driving licence. So well, I've just spent, it would be like 2 hours in the car mess-assing about, when he could have just emailed me the document. I could have signed it and then sent it back. So right, okay, so I goes home. No, I'm on for a late one, so I thought I'll try and get my head down for an hour or so. So gets into bed, has my eyes closed, and not that I actually do sleep, it's just more of a I'll close my eyes for an hour or so and it makes me feel like I've had a sleep, but nevertheless. So he rings me up. Oh no, he didn't. Before that, they sent me a message, said, "Yeah, all good for tonight. Insurance is happy that you've only had your licence for a couple of months." So right, sounds. Back to me trying to go to sleep. Phone call from the agency. "Sorry to be a pain, but the area manager has got involved. He's had an hissy fit, and you can't go and drive for him." Okay, fair cop. I haven't got, they want a year's experience, I haven't got it. It is what it is. So at that point he says, "Oh, I'll give the guys that you were working for the other day, give them a ring, see if they need anything, because you've G'd yourself up to work tonight, so I'll see if they've got anything." So an hour or so went by, nothing. And by this point there was no more lying in bed. It was cracking on with watching some telly. And I G'd myself up to go to the pub. That's where I G'd myself up to. So then comes 5 o'clock. Bring, phone call again. Agency. "I'm really sorry to piss you about, but the circus is in town. They've now decided that you can go and do the work for them." So obviously they've got a lorry load of stuff that's got to go up there and a lorry load of stuff that's got to come back, and then they've gone, shit, we need a driver. Oh well, we'll bend the rules just this once. Yeah. So I got to depot at about 6:15. I try and be early. I don't like getting there smack on time, just in case of traffic. I'm normally late for everything, but not usually when it comes to work. I try and be early. I don't like to be messing around, and I don't like to get too stressed trying to get there and find somewhere to park, because you can bet your bottom dollar that no matter where you park, you will be in the wrong place, and they'll come out, kick off. You can't park there, mate. Can't park there. Can't park there. Fuck me, where should I park? So I got there. The guy says, "Right, this is your this is the keys to the lorry. It's round the back. It's hooked up to the trailer, and the trailer that you want's being loaded." So it's the first time I've had to unhook a trailer. Actually, this is another like set of firsts. This is my third job, so everything's going to be like the first of the first. So I haven't unhooked a trailer since I've done my test. I used to unhook trailers all the time when back many moons ago when I was a HGV mechanic, but I haven't really done it since. But I suppose it's a bit like riding a bike. Once you've done it a couple of times, you know how to do it. So swaps the units over, picks my trailer up. The guy's loading it all up, so I puts all the straps down, and I think I said this is a double-decker curtain sider. So they kept saying to me, "Do you know how to strap them down?" So I was like, "Oh shit! Is there like some special way of doing this?" So I had a bit of a Google bash, YouTube bash. Well, it's just the same as normal straps. Just put them down, put them around. Well, don't even put them around the boxes. They should hang from the ceiling. Drop them down, strap them to the side. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So I sat waiting for the guy to finish loading, because I got 4 IBCs at the front, and then the rest are all pallets and bits and pieces. So does the IBCs, thinking that I'm going to have a lorry load, and he says, "Yeah, all done." Shit, man, the lorry's half empty. Oh well, it is what it is. I thought they would have loaded it up, but I suppose if there ain't enough stuff to go up to wherever we're going, then I don't know. It's not my place to look at it. So anyway, right. So when I get a bit further, I got a bit of a trek on. So I think I'm going somewhere near Manchester. I stuck it in the sat nav and press go. It's pretty much straight up the M5, M6, I think. Unload, load back up, turn around, come back, fill with fuel, then back home. So what's the time now? 8, 9, 10, 11. Lose an hour. Actually lose 2 hours because I got a load and unload. When did I get to? 11, 12. 1 o'clock because I've got the 45-minute. 3 hours back. So 4 o'clock maybe 5 o'clock in the morning I might get home, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I reckon it'll be somewhere around there, which is alright, because then at least it's worth me night out. Like my first one that I'd done that was to-ing and fro-in, if I'd actually have done that job properly and driven there, unloaded and driven back, it would have been 3 hours, and 3 hours for a Sunday night, it really ain't worth the money. I could have stayed in bed. Actually no, I'd have probably gone to the pub for a couple of pints on a Sunday night. But anyway, we'll catch up in a bit, maybe just before I find the yard to get into, or maybe on our way back. Right, so we've made it. Made it to the depot. Just been round and seen the guy. Got the key in the bloody ignition now. Yeah, so I've got to unpark in one of the bays and strap over them. Then unload it. He's just told me then that the guys don't turn up till 12 o'clock to load with the rest of the stuff. So 12 o'clock's good, really, because, well, what's the time now? 10:30. Well, I was going to try and, I was hoping that I can just load up and get going, but being that ain't happening, then, well, I might as well stick it on a brake. Fuck me, these people in with forklifts. Yeah, might as well just stick myself on a brake up my 3/4 of an hour now, and then pretty much just burn it all the way back, and then I've just got to make one stop off then on the way back to get some diesel, and that's it. So happy days. We'll chat later. Well, 3:30 in the morning. This is like trucker's life now. Give her a bit of juice. Got about I don't know, half hour I think left to go now. We'll get back to the depot, so we'll speak again when I get closer. Well, this is pretty much the end of tonight's shift. What's the time now? 20 past 4. I've probably got about 10 minutes until I get to the depot. So then I get to the depot. I don't know whether I've got to, well, what I've got to do. Well, I've just got to pull all the curtains back, because I assume that's all I have to do. Pull the curtains back, take all the straps off, and then there's a load of forklift drivers. Yeah, forklift drivers to sort it all out, and then I assume then I can go home. And then to get home, I've then got another half an hour drive to get back. So I'll probably get back about, I don't know, 6 o'clock tonight. 6 o'clock tonight. You'd be dreaming. 6 o'clock in the morning, ready for a little nap. Get a couple of hours sleeping. But I think that's probably going to be all I'm working this weekend. I haven't heard from them about doing any other work. He said he was going to look, but I don't want to do Saturday night. So I fancy going and having a couple of beers. So I'm going to have a couple of beers on Saturday, and then see if he rings me about Sunday. They might ask me to go back to the dairy Sunday, but I don't know if they will or not. But I know I'm back at the dairy next Saturday, and it'll be a bit of a change, because it'll be the first one then that I'm going to be doing during the day. Well, it's a 4 o'clock start, so most of it will all be daytime driving, which would be a bonus, being that so far all I've done is drive in the dark. And these curtain side trailers are a bit more harder to drive, to have in the dark, because you can't see the marker lights, so you can't quite see where the trailer is, especially when it's like pitch black. Whereas the fridge lorry, you can see all the lights, so you know where the trailer is. I suppose that'll just come with a bit of experience and what have you, but we shall get there. I'll tell you what, the radios in these DAFs are absolute garbage. It just keeps changing channel. As soon as it loses a touch of signal, this channel, and then it sends it to anywhere. So I've given up, and I stuck my headphones on for the past couple of hours, just so I just couldn't take the radio jumping around. You get to a good song and you think, oh, this is quite good, having a little bit of a boogie, and then all of a sudden we changed to some right random tack. So anyway, right, that's me pretty much done. So I shall see yous on the next one.